Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We now have plenty of time, 14 days until Haru is sold off, which won't happen because, well, her dad will go crazy. But I'm assuming, well, it says it's evening. Can we just go do something else? Apparently we can. I don't really know what, because no one wants to go out with us, it seems like. So, okay, never mind. We are tired. I guess? Oh no, I'm gonna have to look for my stats again. Where are they? Wasn't it here? No. Oh no. How did I forget that again? Social stats, there we go. Kindness. Okay, I'm not maxed on kindness. I'm maxed on proficiency. Time to clean up. Okay, there's still customers here. Is he gonna get rid of it? Are you among those who are waiting to see the president of the... I'm not interested. Yeah. Okay, now can I clean?
Hey.
Nice.
Well then.
Yep, let's begin cleaning. Oh, I should have watched the DVD or something. Never mind. Okay.
Sorry. That should do it for now.
Yep, increase kindness, sure.
Hey.
And we go sleep. Igor, what do you want?
Huh. Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
It's going well?
You are quite the cautious one. Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall. Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
That dream again. What the hell? I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos. Hey!
Nice, we can read. Do you have anything that we've started but not finished reading? No. Okay. A guidebook that lists attractions and aquariums all over Tokyo. I think we know about the aquarium, don't we?
Hey!
But yeah, seems kind of pointless to read
Alright.
that now. Okay, so we can read again. That's good. Guidebook to enjoy the sweets found within Chinatown. Do we know about that too? No, apparently not. Beyond the Buns, rediscover the charms of Chinatown.
Oh!
It's Motomachi Chinatown, huh? Wow, the pictures really show how lively that place is. Everything from high-class traditional cuisine to street food like xiaolongbao. I don't speak Chinese. This seems like a fun place to explore and try out all the different cuisine.
Wow!
Yep, many shops in Chinatown. Japan's largest Chinatown. Gourmet Chinese restaurants line the streets. 4,000 years of history. Take a walk through a foreign city. Enjoy the stall food and souvenirs.
All right.
Yep.
Hey there.
Good morning to you. There are a lot of students here at this hour. It's refreshing to make the work commute at a different time every now and then. Did you oversleep?
Well,
Of course not. I woke up on time, although I am running late. On my way to work today, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage. 3 of them, in fact. So I was offering to help carry their things, but then my back made the sound that it shouldn't make.
I know.
Well, anyway, have you heard the news from Yoshizawa? I'm so happy for her. It makes me feel like doing my best too. Of course, as I say that, I'm running late. Well, hey, we all need to switch it up every now and then, so let's do our best for today, shall we? I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. Have you seen the totem pole at the diner in Shibuya yet? Yeah, it really is a totem pole. It's so colorful. I just love watching people try to eat it. You know those people who can eat it without it falling over? I'd never be able to do that. Eating a totem pole without it falling over? I wonder why they call it a totem pole. I have no idea what they're talking about. What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean the smell? What does a totem pole smell like? Probably the way it looks.
Man.
Well, what does it look like? You didn't really think about that, do you? Did you, actually? Eating without it falling over. You might be able to improve your proficiency there. Well, my proficiency is maxed, so I'll pass. Totem pole at the diner, huh? We should go there at least once and see what it's all about. I mean, maybe we'll get something else out of it. Although I doubt it, but, you know.
Oh, have you heard?
Have you ever thought your phone went off but nothing actually happened? It seems so many of us have experienced this that a term has been created for it. The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated to PVS. Would anyone like to tell me what that stands for?
I need an answer.
Let's hear it. What is this phenomenon commonly called in English? PVS. When you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What's the P? I mean, honestly, it's probably phone, but Phantom would actually fit very well. Prediction not, but it's probably phone. Okay, it isn't phone. Never mind, it's Phantom. Okay. The V part. Vibration, surely. Yeah. And then... sounds? No? Oh, syndrome, obviously. Yeah. Phantom vibration syndrome.
This is it.
Good.
The correct English term is phantom vibration syndrome. If you're anxiously waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is an affliction that can only affect a modern society where being connected 24/7 is commonplace. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could totally imagine the sound of rocks clanging against your window if you're expecting someone.
Nice going.
I guess if we're talking, you know, society 2,000 years ago, then they have Windows 2. No, they didn't have Windows 2,000 years ago. I don't think so. When I was a student, I'd get all worked up waiting for my significant other to call me at night. Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious if you ask me. Think it'll ever get to a point where we'll be able to read each other's minds? I'll pass on that, thanks.
Well then.
And now we wait, like usual. Yeah, of course. 5 people want to hang out. Hello. Yep, I have time. Go at once.
Senpai?
It's starting to get so cold. I guess that means autumn's here. I want you to come shopping with me. I don't know if I'd be able to handle this on my own, you know? Please help me out. I've got to hold up my end of our deal. Alright then. Now we'd better get going.
Well, let's go.
The item in question is in Kichijoji, shall we?
Senpai?
Sorry for dragging you out here. I need to get a pair of glasses. I've been wanting to come here for a while, but I never had the chance to drop by. What do you mean you're looking to buy? She just said so. I have enough glasses. Totally irrelevant, yes. You have bad eyesight? Me? Well, a little. I usually wear my contacts though. I'm not looking for a pair for me. I was hoping to find a good gift for my dad. You seem like a real glasses buff, so I wanted to get your advice. Could you try on a couple pairs for me? I'd like to get some visual reference. You're telling me we look like her dad?
Thank you so much.
Because otherwise it's not going to be a good reference. She might as well try them on herself. How about this pair?
I think that's good.
Do you? I don't. No, does it really work for you? You look so cool. What do you think? Not my style. Oh, you don't think so? I thought they fit you pretty well. This could be a good one. Do they suit your dad, though? Right. Maybe a little too hip for my dad. But your input's been really helpful so far. Would you mind poking around with me for a bit longer? Of course.
I'm counting on you.
Thank you. This is actually kind of fun. Let's pick up the pace.
I see.
Not bad. Not bad. You look like a salesman, but it doesn't feel right somehow. They're a bit big, but I like them. No. Those definitely leave an impression. Heck, people might remember the glasses and nothing else about you. Yeah, they'll say, did you see that guy with those glasses? No.
I knew it.
Fairly simple. Nothing to hate about those. Like a star right out of Hollywood, but if my dad wore them, he might look a little shady. Probably true. Depends on his build.
This is...
Why are those even here? I kind of want a pair. Sorry, I can't decide. A lot of them are good, but none of them have really clinched it for me yet. Trust your instincts. You know, you're right. I'm the one who has to make this call. I'm just going off a gut feeling, but I'll pick this pair. Red is... I mean... It's a very special kind of color for glasses. And it will totally fit some people, but it will look totally off on others. Alright, well, she knows her dad. Her dad. If you've got red hair, red glasses, that's fine. But, well, it's her present. Her dad will like it no matter what. I don't know how to describe it. It just seems perfect for my dad somehow. Good choice. Well, okay, I'm sure he'll love it. Because of the gift from you, not because they're particularly nice glasses.
Thank you for bringing me here.
I ended up with a great present, all thanks to you. Sweet compensation. It's part of our deal. Then I'll have to make it worth your time. Let's go practice at Inukashira Park after this.
Well...
If I'm being honest, trying to pick out glasses was really setting off my anxiety. All I could think of was what would happen if I couldn't choose, or if I chose wrong. I mean, I already failed in gymnastics, and my cooking turned out bad too. After cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just ruin everything again. The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt, like I wasn't even me anymore. Everyone deals with that. So even you know how that feels? It's not just me.
Senpai?
I think I'm starting to understand what my coach was telling me. It's easy to say you're in a slump and write yourself off. But maybe finding out who I really am is also about finding new depths to myself. It does make me feel a little down, but at the same time I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back. And having your support makes me even more determined to make that happen. We'll work at it together. This is strange. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. I want to give my best performance, but it's like I'd be doing it for you as much as for myself, or something like that. I'm still working on myself, but I hope we can keep helping each other too. I can sense a strong trust from Kasumi. Rank 4. Allows you to ambush from a distance by attacking with the grappling hook. Okay.
All right.
Interesting. Using your grappling hook will enable you to attack a shadow that is slightly further away than usual and start a preemptive battle. When you start a battle with your chainies with your hook, the enemies will begin the fight inflicted with dizzy, confuse, or fear. Now we should get to training. Maybe we could try some intermediate level exercises today. After stretching, I trained with Calamity. Thanks to Casami's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
All right.
Good. Let's stop there. Good effort today.
I'll be heading home now.
You know what? They do always have great timing calling just before we enter our home. Hello, are you able to talk right now? So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today, and it suits him even better than I imagined. He was so happy with them. Glad to hear that. Thank you. I think this helped me feel a little more confident. And thanks to you, I even feel like my gymnastics are going to go better now. I'm sick of wasting my time worrying. Whatever I'm up against, I'm just gonna give it my best shot. But actions always speak louder than words, right? I'll prove I'm not all talk. Okay, I'd better go. I hope we can talk again later. Sure.
Ah, you're back.
Inmate.
I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We'll be waiting in front of our door. We expect you to accept this task with enthusiasm. Maybe. Oh. Father has begun acting a little odd lately. He's been cooped up in his study and his voice lacks energy. That actually sounds quite similar to what Manorama went through. And Manorama still had a change of heart in the end. Don't worry, Haru. Is that so? Oh, my apologies. I don't mean to doubt you or anything. Nobody was accusing you of that. People just act a bit weird after their treasure gets stolen. It'd be hard not to worry about such a sudden shift. Well, I mean, we saw the other guy shoot him, so he won't be okay. Don't let your guard down. Come on, don't scare her. I feel better now after consulting with you all. Thank you.
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending. All that we have to do now is wait for his change of heart.
Mm-hmm. You know what? If you are a teacher of a class at a school, and for some reason, I mean, we're ignoring the whole maid stuff, you are in contact with your student, you should not make the title of your message "I shake with desire." That is just not okay. We will ignore her until she's calmed down and stopped shaking. Yeah, sure. I'll play a match against you for me.
Good evening.
I traveled overseas for a school trip. The weather was really nice there. It's still so hot here in Japan. If it's alright with you, let's play a match. Sure.
I look forward to it.
Will it be enough to bump us up immediately, or do we need to give her a gift? Okay. Bumps us up
Thank you
enough.
for today.
Thursday. When is President Okumura gonna get down and beg for forgiveness? The sooner they get it done, the better it is for society. We're counting on you, Phantom Thieves. Don't let us down. Those politicians and Okumura both deserve divine punishment. Aw, this place is sold out of Phantom Thieves merch too.
Alright.
When I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day, they had a Phantom Thieves costume on sale. It would spell the end of this country if kids started wanting to become more like the Phantom Thieves. You're already in your second year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. If you're looking for safety and stability, a civil servant is a good option. Hey,
Why don't you try?
I bet you all think that civil service is all office work. But the fishermen of Nagaragawa are actually civil servants as well, so tell me which sector they belong to. Imperial Household Agency? Ward Office of Cultural Affairs. Well, it depends. I mean, if they were a tourist attraction, probably cultural affairs. Otherwise, the Imperial Household Agent? I have no clue. Let's go for that.
This is it.
Yeah,
Very
see?
good.
Oh, I'm impressed you knew that. Yeah, it was nothing new. Only the cormorant fishermen of Nagaragawa are officially used by the Imperial Household. Those fishermen are granted spots on the Imperial Household Agency's Board of Ceremonies. What is the Imperial Household Agency? That said, you can't break into that industry even if you wanted to, since it's a hereditary occupation. If you want a government job, try for a spot in a diet, though some may say that's hereditary. I can't say hereditary in an accent. I don't know why.
Nice going!
Alright. I'm honestly fed up with politicians these days. Isn't there anyone who seriously wants to improve this country? Oh yeah, they said on the news that the cabinet's approval rating went down again. They're the complete opposite of us. Our popularity and approval have been going through the roof. It's also not really an accent, it's a different voice. Okay. Sure. We can check on my progress.
Hey.
The evenings have been getting cooler. It's easy to get sick in that in-between period as the seasons change, so be careful. You came because you saw my messages, right? Sure. I've made progress with the medicine. Could you tag along for a bit? Yep. I'm going to meet someone at Inukashira Park.
Let's go.
It's close, right? Let's go.
Here.
All the data, specimens, and sample medicine, they're all there inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment and we'll be ready to treat Miwa with it. Excellent, then the rest is up to you. So this is the kid from your study, hmm? Yes, he's my little guinea pig. You certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into the offer we discussed, will you? Alright, I'll call you later. He's the doctor treating Miwa. He just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I have to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helping me with the clinical trials. Don't worry about it.
I see.
Okay, then I guess I won't. From my tour of their medical facility and discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success and they'll complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands though, if I don't accept their offer, that is. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development at his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I start first thing next month. Unfortunately, Takumi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. And your patients? I'll urge my patients to transfer to that hospital and I'll be sure to give them priority there. You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. The part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop new medicine though. Once the medicine's perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa and receive my reward, her smile. Oh, I need to give you your reward too. I'll think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal. Rank 9. Very close to 10.
Anyway.
You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close this office. I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on, really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay, you can tell me.
Hey,
Why do you keep coming to me? I should choose my words carefully. Why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? Yeah, okay, so I'm assuming this is where you actually, like, get to the romantic part of any of these social links. So we won't do that in this case. There is someone else I will be going for that option for. It's not Takemi. She'd probably be second or third, but, well, it was for my exams.
I see.
Is that so? Well, I can take a hint. It's getting late. You should get going. Come visit anytime.
I'll see you later.
Hey, guinea pig. Thanks for tagging along today. I've got my drug in the hands of someone I trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go through. And something tells me I'd never have gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me even when one of the side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have hoped for. I'm glad we saw it through. Well, it'll still need some tests and adjusting before it's ready for actual treatment. Still needs lots of work. But I have faith that someday soon it'll help Miwa smile again. And I haven't forgotten all you did to help. I'll make sure to bump up your compensation a little. Okay, I'm going to hang up now. We're done with the clinical trials, but you can drop by anytime you need some more medical supplies. Might as well keep getting checkups too. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll look at whatever you need me to.
Ah, you're back.
Father was cooped up in his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him too. Is this what normally happens? Madarame was in a similar state after we changed his heart. He'll be okay, don't worry. All you have to do is wait. You're right, I'll just believe it's going to work. Thank you. Sorry for asking so many times. I'll message you again if there's more progress.
I get why Haru is worried. But let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry. It'll be just like it always is.
Mm-hmm. Can you hear me out? Sure. Go on. I want to talk to you face to face. Are you free tonight? Alright. Sure.
The thing is...
Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that had once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will like what you have. I wish I could do more, though. Are you on your break? Are you on break right now, Mifune?
What?
Fukurai. So, are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune? I'm doing research for school. Well, we're trying to run a business here. Please finish this research of yours as soon as possible. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune. Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
He sounds like a cult. By the way, this man here is Fukurai. He's the chairman of the ADP. I think we've already established they're a cult. Alright, you don't know what the ADP... you don't know about the ADP yet. It stands for... Assembly of the Divine Power Cult. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. Cult and pyramid scheme. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business. Fukurai, that reminds me, Yokora was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems you started falling behind on your holy stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai, I am not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, Do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying that you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the futures of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to salvation with the Holy Stones. This has to be a joke. There is no salvation for those who joke. Great. An unfunny cult. You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that. A monster. This guy's sketchy. Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune, the ADP is the only place you will ever belong. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. I wasn't bothered about that part of the story. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden or a monster. Who thinks you're a monster? I'd rather not remember. But by the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. What do you mean we? I would never have been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. Okay. Rank 6.
All right.
Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. That's not true. Anyway, I should close up for today.
Until next time.
Good night. We'll get her out of that cult. Eventually. I'm sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate. But whenever I face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. Well... We'll work on it together, sure. Hearing that makes me happy, but I feel like it's not good for me. Yep, true. I don't want to have to keep relying on you. I'm going to think about all this a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time.